This is exam revision for Stage 3, Unit 7. In this unit, the grammar we studied was the present perfect and past simple with the word for, and we also did the same tenses with other time words. The vocabulary we did was verb phrases about ambitions and about the internet. So first, verb phrases about ambition. Ambitions are things you want to do in your life, big things in your life. So here we have some pictures to help, but there are many words. So we have appear on television, become famous, buy a house or a flat, to earn 1 million, to get married, to go abroad, go to another country this means, to go round the world, so visit lots of countries, to go to university, have children, learn how to drive, start your own business, or write a book. These are just some ambitions. Think about the ones that you have and learn how to write them and how to spell them. Difficult words like business. Look how you spell business. Okay. Now, the grammar we did was present perfect and past simple. Past simple, you know. I studied at ADVETI for 3 years. But the present perfect is slightly different. I have studied at ADVETI for 3 years. But the difference is this word have. This is what makes it perfect. The difference is in the meaning as well. I studied at ADVETI for 3 years means the time at study at ADVETI was 3 years, but that the time is now finished. Now you don't study at ADVETI. The time is finished. It's in the past. But when we say I have studied at ADVETI, the time is the same, 3 years, but that now you are still in ADVETI. You study here now, today. So the time is not finished, but it did start in the past, 3 years before today. So this is what I have studied at ADVETI for 3 years. Present perfect form, I have studied. He has studied. For negative and question, we change the have, the auxiliary. I haven't studied. He hasn't studied. For questions, we put the auxiliary at the start. Have you studied? Has he studied? And to answer the question, yes, I have. No, I haven't. Try to remember this form. Learn it for the verb. Now, as with past simple, we have problems with irregular verbs. Regular means ed. I have studied at ADVETI for 3 years. Irregular does not have ed. So an example is come. Come in the past is came, but when we go to present perfect, it changes to come again. I have come to ADVETI for 3 years. I'm sorry, but you just need to learn these irregular past. Same like past simple irregular, you need to learn the past participles as well. Some of them are the same, but some of them are a bit different. Here's some examples. Come. In the past, came. In the past participle, which is what we use with present perfect, it's come again. Drink. Drank in the past, drunk in the past participle. Eat. Ate. Eaten. Keep. Kept. Kept. Learn. Learned. Learned. This one is the same, and so is this. Here's some examples. I've come to ADVETI for 3 years. I haven't drunk Coke for 2 years. I have eaten eggs for breakfast for my whole life. I've kept a diary for 10 years. How long have you learned English for? Now we have other time words. In this one we use for, but we have other time words you might use with these tenses. Sometimes they are different. For the past simple, we have these. For example, I did my homework on Tuesday. With in, it's a year or a month. With at the time. I did my homework at 10 o'clock. I did my homework last week, means the one before today. Last night, last month. I did my homework 10 minutes ago. This means before, 10 minutes before. Many people say I did my homework 10 minutes before, but it's not correct. You need to say 10 minutes ago. I did my homework when I was at home. So this is when you give the exact time. For the present perfect, we have other time words like these. I haven't done my homework yet. Have you done your homework yet? For negative, not, and for question, we use yet. It means you want to know, has it happened before now? I've just done my homework means a short time before, maybe 5 minutes before now. I've already done my homework. This is the same as yet, but for the positive. There's no not. And we also use last, same like here. I've done my homework for the last 10 years. It means an emphasis on time. And to finish, the internet vocabulary. These are the words you could use for the internet. A blog, download, a hit, an online community, post. Post can be a verb or a noun. Search on the internet. Visit a social networking site. Learn how to spell this because lots of people write about it. Upload, a video sharing site, and a website. To learn about the words that you use, you go to social networking sites, you search, you post things, learn which ones you can use. And to finish, here's an example using all the things we just studied. I have learned how to drive. I started lessons 6 months ago, and I had my driving test last week. I've already bought a new car. I posted a video about it on my blog last night. I hope it is very easy to get to school now. I have walked to school for 5 years. I haven't driven to school yet. So here we have examples of ambition. Learn how to drive. We have examples of the past simple. Started. We have examples of the present perfect. I have bought. I have walked. I haven't driven. We have time words like last week, already, yet. And we have vocabulary of the internet. Post a video on my blog. So after studying in Unit 7, this is the kind of text you should be able to write. Okay, thank you.